How's it going, guys? So I have an awesome video here for you all. 5 eliminations and 2 reds on Armory Forbidden. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Not hearing any gunshots yet, so I decided to go ahead and hit save and just kind of listen out. Alright, 4 slot. Boom, target mod. Target mod, let's go. 450,000. About this time, I start hearing gunshots coming from both ends of the tunnel. I hesitate for a second, as I don't want somebody to jump down behind me, but I also want to move into barn. I decide to try to slowly creep into barn, trying to be as quiet as possible, so if nobody knows I'm here, it stays that way. Bro, what is happening up there? I hear running on wood, and I have to assume it's directly above me. I hear sounds like somebody is hurt, but it also sounds like it may be a duo. There are multiple steps here, but there are definitely some elite bots, based off the audio they are giving. Sniper fire coming in from the building next to where we spawned. Bro, of course there's a sniper. I bet he has tier 6 too. I want to maintain as much of an element of surprise as possible, but these elite bots won't leave me alone. I can hear one to my left, as well as it sounds like one up in the building. I slowly back up to pull a GHO and hopefully not show him the indicator, but an elite bot running makes me throw it early. A quick jump for information to make sure he's not on the ledge before I push. Of course you close the door. I don't know what his plan was with closing that door. I guess he was hoping that it would catch me off guard when I went to peek and wouldn't know where he was. Immediately after pushing him and eliminating him, I hear steps running up behind me. I know it is his teammate as he had shot at me as I pushed up. This is a great example of why you don't want to ego push. He thought it was going to be an easy elimination until he rounded the top of the steps. I move in and begin to quickly clear the area. I want to attempt to do this quick, that way I can go find some more players. You also have to remember, that sniper is still over there. I believe by using the inside of the building as cover, I may be able to eliminate him, but see a body and take a quick look to see if it's a player or a bot. I quickly check up by the safe, as I had some movement there, and realize it's a bot briefly after. It's just a bot. I move up to try to get an angle on the sniper. I see. I spot the sniper and take a couple burst shots, but they don't eliminate him. I feel like the chances of him re-peeking me at this point are pretty low. I decide to try to move up a little bit closer and maybe try to push over. However, I don't want to get caught out in the open, as it is very easy for him to one-shot me if he has tier 6 ammo. Man, of course I get scanned. Oh no. I'm glad I was moving when he decided to shoot. That would have been an easy elimination if he would have shot me in the head or the chest. Yeah, I'm still here. Now that he knows I'm here, I want to try to get a better angle, that way I can attempt to eliminate him. I do a couple quick head bobs, that way he isn't able to track my head. Moving over to these boxes sounds like a good idea. While on top of the boxes, I do notice him through a crack in the sandbags, but fall off of them. I can't get a good angle on him from where I stand at, so I decide to get back on the boxes. Once on them, I take my time and scan out the area in case he noticed me and repositioned. I do get audio confirming he's in the same position, however I still scan the area in case he has a teammate. Once again, I shoot, and he survives. Bro, how does he keep eating these shots? I decide to attempt to nade his position and try to flush him out, do some damage, or maybe even eliminate him. whatever I'm pushing. I decide to just push and try to eliminate him. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt. I let go of the first GHO and realized pretty quick it's gonna do some damage to me. Oh, I see you. I wait for him to fire his first shot, as I know it is a bolt action based off the slow fire rate from earlier. Here, I'm cleaning up some inventory space so I can attempt to put his book bag and or chest rig into my book bag. I'm going to quickly move up the hill prior to looting to ensure there was nobody camping. Oh, sounds like somebody's in Armory. He is somewhat behind cover, and as I see he doesn't really have much, I decide to just loot him on the spot. At this point, I decide it's a good idea to loot up my kills prior to leaving the area. Now watch her be a camper. what kind of build is this?
Firefight nearby. Get ready for battle.
With my loot secure, I decide to push towards Armory, as the door has just been activated. Although I already had gunshots inside, this tells me there is definitely another player in the area. I'm gonna get headshot from under the stairs in 3, 2, 1. I'm just not even gonna go that way.
Who is it? Give it.
Gunshots in front of 1 minute door. We decide to push. Bro, what was that? I just pressed prone and just nothing happened. I swear the lag in this game is crazy. Hear the operator flanking around behind me and decide to take a new position.
Shooting from behind.
Bro, just leave me alone. sounded like he may have ran away, so I throw a couple of grenades to try to push him back if he hasn't already, and then push. I find a position kind of hidden from view and decide to drop my book bag. That way I'm able to lower my weight as I am overweight. This will allow me to run longer and faster. Bro, where are you camping? I keep getting indicators that there is movement right at the top of this hill. Sure enough, we find him. I'm almost out of ammo. Wait, where'd he go? I mean, he just fell right off the hill. Bro, no way he has a red in his bag. And just like that, I'm able to get another red. It's always a good idea to try to keep at least a 2x2 case, as I have. I will be parting out the SJ, as I believe the other sniper is worth more. I didn't realize at the time that I had taken the iron sight off the sniper and not the suppressor. It is not a huge deal, as the suppressor is not worth a lot, but it would have been nice to still take. Already at a mill, and I still have all the loot in my book bag. I know I've probably left a lot of good loot behind, however I'm not the fastest looter, and for the sake of the video, I try to make it as quick as possible. Wait, homie had tier 6 and didn't have it top loaded? This was not a smart player, as they had tier 6 ammo and had it loaded below a lower tier of ammo. This would have been okay for killing bots, however they also had a spare gun with tier 4 ammo. This pod's gonna drive me crazy, bro. With the remainder of my loot secure, I decide to move towards the 1-minute door to work my way towards extraction as time is running out. Bro, there's no way they've hit every door except for 1 minute. With the door unlocked, I throw a smoke grenade in case there's somebody on the hill waiting to snipe me. I take a couple seconds prior to pushing the evac in case somebody's camping. With time running low, I decide it's best just to push towards evac. Bro, that better be a bot opening the door. I go ahead and activate evac, and then while sitting in evac decide maybe I should check if the safe's here. It did spawn here, however I believe the player with the gold snake had already looted it. And just like that, an easy million Cohen and 5 eliminations. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. As well, leave a comment of what you would like me to do in the next video. Good luck on your raids!